Well, I guess I had a panic attack last night, but I didn't have like a full one because I won't get into it because it's kind of overwhelming, but like I tend to get really sick and sometimes will seizure. And so I don't know, well, I do know what's happened. 2020 has been incredibly stressful. Getting it done. What a difference. Hi. You can see the original color of the wall right down there. Everything in this house is that color. My bedroom is currently that color. It's just been a process to get rid of it.
Stage fright now.
I've learned about myself that I really enjoy light colored walls and then color accents like fun rugs or, you know, paintings on the wall. I'm realizing that is definitely my vibe. Harsh, dark colors, I like them when I see them in other places or like accent walls, but it's just, I find it suffocating. And I think it's because I spend so much time in this house. Like, I need it bright and light to fill me with joy, you know? Anyway, hey, welcome to another vlog. How exciting. I'm actually getting my shirt together to get you videos. Yay! So this is my day right now. I am crazy editing. I was even doing some voiceovers. I've got a mic right here. It's been a little wild. I tell you, work is abundant, and that is the word, that is the term I am using to keep it on the positive and on the up and up. Abundance is good. Yes, there may be feelings of overwhelm, but things are abundant and I am into it. So changing that perspective a bit, you know? Anyway, I just wanted to pop in, say hello, and just share because I'm excited. My kids got accepted into the virtual learning program. So I'm pumped to see how that goes because this whole using this curriculum book and fighting with my daughter every day to do work has been exhausting. Jack is just, he's cool with it. She's got other plans, and me as her mom and her teacher are just not working out. So I'm excited to see how that goes in a short time now. I think like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, they'll be starting the virtual. So exciting. I will keep you posted on how that goes. Good morning. What day are we today? Wednesday. And I've been sitting at my desk for the last 2 days editing for a deadline, which is always very important, but that just means that my workout has not been as intense. Thankfully, I did still prioritize it. I went for a run yesterday, about 4.3 kilometers. I wanted to run for half an hour, so that's what I did. Ugh. Although I did stop to chat, putting on my compression sleeves. It takes like force. I stopped to chat with Jack for a bit, so I really only ran for like 24 minutes, 25 minutes, but I still did pretty good. And considering it was a time of day that I don't normally work out, which is evening, it was right before dinner, I'm proud of myself. I'm glad I snuck it in there. So today I'd like to do like a seriously strong weight workout. Maybe even full body, just destroyer, you know? That's what I feel like today. Take my time to do it as well. Both my kids are actually under the weather, to be honest, which I must admit in these times kind of spikes a little bit of anxiety that I have. I've never really been great when my kids get sick, like a lot of moms I think out there and parents, but it's just even more right now. So thankfully they're good, like they're in good spirits. It's just that classic fall runny nose. You know, because you're playing outside and the weather's changing and then it gets kind of warm, so then you crack your bedroom window at night, but then the temperatures drop and then you get cold air, and so it's this constant like up and down. Anyway, normal for this time of year. Still a little anxiety inducing. So anyways, that's what's happening there. And I just gotta get my head back in the game when it comes to making fun content, and you know, I love playing on TikTok and making time to do that kind of stuff. I just find like, you know, life starts to happen and I just, yeah, you gotta like focus on prioritizing what's the important stuff and what I can sort of let go for a little bit. So anyway, that's where I'm at. And then I also find when this kind of stuff happens and you like as a creator, when I sort of slow down a little bit, all of a sudden that nasty comparison feeling comes up and I start comparing myself to other creators, and then I start feeling less than and all of that. So I'm gonna be proactive today and not think about that and just work out and do my thing and do what I can do, because that's all that you can control, right? Is what you can do. On that note, let's go. Got my BCAAs, let's pop my music in and get a workout on. Current update on the hallway situation is looking good. Here we are. It's a very light green and I love it. I don't know how well it's gonna show up on camera, but I feel like it's showing up better over there. You can see here. So Dean painted all of this. I'll give you a little update on the stairs in a second, but it's looking so good. And he painted the doors and just did a little, all the doors have been painted, so don't touch the doors either, okay? Everything's brightened up. It's looking amazing. So you can see Jack's room and my room are still reminiscent of the original color of this entire freaking house. So that's gonna go. Dean's got this really cool Jack has a really cool army green that's gonna go, and it's from the same family as this one. This one's called Silken Pine from Benjamin Moore Paints. So Jack's got like an army green, and then in mine it's like lighter than this, very bright, very light. It's what I like. Also, if you just saw how dusty the tops of those counters were, please disregard. Everything's very dusty because Dean was, patching and sanding and doing everything. So right here, actually, there's a light from the living room that we put into the living room when Dean redid that, whenever he did that earlier this year, last year. Anyway, but we realized that actually it would look better here. So he's gonna move that there. This one is getting a pot light and that one is just getting patched over because we don't need two lights, we just need the one for the hallway. So that's gonna look amazing. Let me just tell you about the stairs. So this house was built in the 80s. So when you take off paint, it's 80s wood. It's not like 1920s, you know what I mean? So the trouble is this, Dean wouldn't normally be stripping a stairwell, he would normally just paint it and move along. However, I don't know what was happening, I don't mean to judge, but like you can literally peel the paint off. I don't want to damage my nails or get, paint under my nails, but you can like literally peel this paint off because this wasn't sanded or primed prior to painting, which just makes for a big mess. So Dean's got a heat gun and he's basically going to take this off as much as possible because it was peeling here around the handle originally, because this is, where people grab the stairs as they walk, so it's got more wear and tear. So he's going to, take the paint off this main part, this part here and up there, sand it, prime it, paint it. It'll be white, it'll be lovely. We do have a railing that's gonna go down here. And we're trying to decide if we should put another railing there, just because kids naturally touch the walls and it would prevent the walls from getting as dirty as they would. But anyway, Dean's gonna finish the bottom of the stairs, and then he's got some, what is that even called? Baseboards, there we go. And he's got some baseboards he wants to put in there. We really like these nice big baseboards. We just really like them. Unfortunately, in this house, you don't want to pick apart too much, but I feel like when people know what they're doing, it makes a difference. But this is actually trim that goes on top of your ceiling. That is crown molding on the ground. So that's something. There's just, that's the thing, right? You move into a house, stuff is done weird, like, there's just a lot of little things that we've had to go through and fix, and by we, I mean Dean. So that is the current update, and I just wanted to show you my new table. So we picked up a secondhand table, new to me. I'm a big fan of buying secondhand used homeware because depending on who's taking care of it, it really can age well. And I think that the value doesn't diminish in certain items, especially beautiful tables. So this table obviously has got a lot of stuff on it, and as you can see in this light, is very warm. So the chairs are quite lovely. Let me show you. It was recently reupholstered, and it's got this kind of flower pattern in here with some beige and greens. And so I just went on Amazon and I found a runner along with some place settings. So these are actually just a plastic. They do give the effect of a cloth, but really easy to clean and take care of. I picked up these on Amazon, my little fake plants. Did you see me talking about these on Instagram? They come in a set of 3. So I'm definitely pulling the green from the pattern, and this is kind of neat. So I'll show you on this side. This is not the cover of the table. This is the actual tabletop, but when we bought it, it came with this protector, and I mean, it doesn't hurt my feelings to have that protector on there, and we take it off when we eat. And now that I've got the placemats, which just came today, that'll be even nicer to keep the table, you know, as scratch-free as possible. There were a few little, you know, wear and tear areas, but you know, it doesn't hurt my feelings. So loving it. And you're gonna see in the next vlog, or maybe this one, depending when I get this video out, I just ordered a carpet that goes underneath. The carpet has some warm tones in it. I figured I would play off of the warmth of the table. My house is very cool. It's got like the cool driftwood style floor with the cool walls, and so I thought bring a little warmth in there wouldn't be a bad thing. And the kitchen that it, you know, attaches onto is very cool as well. So anyway, trust me, if you've been around long enough, home decor is like not really my jam, but I am excited that the kids are at an age now where we can have nicer things, like not crazy nice, but nicer. And there's areas like that we can just start to, like, you know, get a little gussied up a little. So the next plan is right in this area. I am looking for a sideboard, and then I'll have a painting with a lamp and, you know, my little things, you know, to store the place settings and the extra dishware and all those kind of things, serving plates, whatever, and just kind of just take it up a notch. So I feel like we have this conversation every so often, but like you live in a house and you slowly start to build. I feel like that's a more realistic way, in my opinion, to make over your home and do little projects here and there, because we don't all have big television budgets to like redo whole houses and buy all the things. And I'm not about going into debt to decorate my house, you know? So anyway, it's getting there. I mean, if you remember the tour, you know what I'm gonna do? If you're new to my channel, I'm gonna link a video, check the link below or right up here in the eye, and it's the tour of this house when we first got the keys, and it was the kids' first time seeing it. I'm gonna watch it. You're gonna be blown away about how dark this space was, so check it out. Anyway, I'm very excited. All these little things. Alexa, stop the music. Just got back from, I had to run an errand and I got a few things. Let's start with the first thing I got. Picked up this book for the kids and I to start. This is called The Land of Stories. First book, The Wishing Well. I was Googling books that are really well reviewed, like a series, and this one popped up, and look who wrote it. Chris Colfer from Glee. What? Anyway, it's really well reviewed. I'm excited to start it. We tried and we started Harry Potter, but it just didn't stick as well. Anyway, I'm so excited about that. While I was at the bookstore, I also got myself this, which is the 5-minute gratitude journal. Well, 5-minute journal. And first of all, it feels very nice. And I'm just kind of excited. I'm not a big journaler, but I thought, you know what? I'm starting to feel the heaviness of the season, and I think I need a little reminder from time to time. So I'm going to actually take some time with my very hot tea and do my first entry. I also found this magnificent planner, very well priced. It's only $24. I usually spend a lot more on my planners, and I use one every single day. This is the one I have from this past year. This is a great brand.
Oh yeah.
This one's 40, you know? This is from Rifle Paper. My kids got it for me for Christmas. Use it every day. Love it. I like the type that have, I'll show you. Oh yeah, that have like this, where the weeks are planned out and there's a ton of space for writing. I write down like everything. And what I thought was nice about this particular planner is at the beginning of the month, it has this one page where it tells you like goals, birthdays, anniversaries. Oh, and I love that I picked April, because April is actually my favorite month, because it's my birthday, but it's also my wedding anniversary, and I just think it's such a like a bright and fresh month for me, and I just love it in like April to-dos. So anyway, I also love her, Morgan Harper Nichols, and she is lovely, and I follow her on Instagram, and I share so many of her posts, and so I thought, well, that is very fitting, good for her. So anyway, excited about that. What else did I get? Oh, I went to Shoppers and I got a few things. I needed a new eyelash curler, and I wasn't being very particular because I don't know that it matters, to be honest, and this one was $5. It was the cheapest one. And I got some more mascara, the Voluminous brand, which I really like. Let's see. I'll send Ezra over. Okay, great.
Gotta go, bye.
I'll just say Jack's outside. Anyway. Oh, and then I also got this because I need a quick dry, can you even see it? Quick dry top coat. I just did my nails, and I already screwed them up because I get busy and I do lots of things. Ooh, let me show you this color I just got. So this is Revlon. This color is like my favorite color. It kind of matches my watch. I got this new watch band off of Amazon for my Fitbit watch. This denim blue used to be my bedroom color in my old house. I just love this color. So I think I'll probably paint my toes that color when I get around to painting my toes. So anyway, that's that. Just want to share. If I'm being totally honest, I had well, I guess I had a panic attack last night, but I didn't have like a full one because I won't get into it because it's kind of overwhelming, but like I tend to get really sick and sometimes will seizure. And so I don't know, well, I do know what's happened. 2020 has been incredibly stressful and my panic attacks have creeped up and they're triggered and I know what they're triggered by. And so anyways, I should have taken better care of myself yesterday, but I didn't. So I'm having a day where everything's a little bit slow and that's okay, right? When your body's like, hey girl, it's not your best day. You're not living your best life. Slow down. A little bit of self-care, whatever that looks like for you. And for me, it was getting ready today and then heading out. And like, I'm so excited to write in my little journal. So self-care time. Little reminder from your friend Amanda. Hey, this is Editing Amanda. Greetings. So thank you for watching. I had found these clips that have kind of been accumulating over the last few days, or I guess the last 2 weeks now, 3 weeks. Time is flying. So I thought I would put together a little vlog for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Also, I have a new vlog coming. I actually have teamed up with an editor. I'm really excited. It's been a minute since I've had some help and I need some help. And I think that's a big girl moment when you put your hand up and you're like, hey, drowning. So I should have another vlog for you this week. So be sure to stick around, subscribe, hit that notification bell because sometimes YouTube doesn't let you guys know when my videos are out. So hit that bell. All right, I'll see you in a couple days with a brand new video.